So let's do this, people. Oh dear. Let's make this happen. Let's begin the game. Thank you, sir, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the showcase. Congratulations to our winners. Please do reach out to me and send messages. Has someone tried to message me? Message requests. Oh, it's exposed. Awesome. Thank you, Born Exposed, if you're still here. I got your message. I will DM you later. Right, let's watch the start of this. God, I've got loads of messages. I'll go away for 1 minute. A game by Tonda Ross. Everyone's touting this for Game of the Year material.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
That's a huge house.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
So, yeah,
In witness
that means I won't get the house.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
You're sweating. Here we go, folks. Okay. So I'm literally in the house. Look at this, just like that. That's a huge mountain. It says 50 steps. Wonder what the 50 steps means. Let's open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as I did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I choose you as my heir. Reminds me of the Wolf Among Us start. Yes, it does. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I will feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and I may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations will prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Interesting. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond my particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my best wishes, best of luck. Okay, so that is a blueprint. The Mount Holly. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You access it by pressing RT. So I'm in the entrance hall, which is there. Okay. Now we've got a couple of doors. Oh, what's that? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose a step. When you no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue and you have to call it a day. Well, that's inconvenient. What if you wake up and need a wee? Could you all day to find a toilet? I know. Okay, so every time I move a room, I lose a step, and I've got 50 steps. Do you know what? I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna let the chat decide. Hello, Big Fuzzy Panda. Do we want to go left, forward, or right? That's the entrance hall. That's where we are. And the antechambers at the end. Then it would be the Yellow Prince. It would be. How are you, Fuzzy Panda? Do you want to go left, forward, or right? Let me know in chat. Phantom says forward. The only way onward. There is no turning back. So I'm guessing that's forward then. Yeah, definitely one of those three. Danker says right. I can't. Thanks, iQuail. I'm going to let chat decide. Do you know what? Let's put it to a vote. For the first one, I'm going to put it to a vote. It's only going to be for 1 minute. I'm not going to allow additional votes either. So, where do we go? Left, forward, or right? I'll put that in. There we go. Starting the poll now. There you go. Vote now. Which way do you want me to go? You've got less than a minute. Let me know. We're looking at, we've got less than 30 seconds left. People are saying forward at the moment. Here we go, last 10 seconds. In my head, I've got a bit of Sweet Child of Mine. Where do we go now? Yeah, we're going forward then. So we pick forward. Here we go. So I press the button. So, I see. So, I could go into a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. There's a closet that has 2 items in. Or I can go to a hallway which links to another 3 rooms. So let's start with a bedroom. And there's 2, I believe this gives me 2 extra steps. It does, so I've now got 51 steps. So what's in the chest? The trunk is locked. Okay, so is there anything else in this room? It looks like I can only go one way as well. Ah, hang on, there's something here. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, that's what you get in there. There's a picture. I think that's it. Well, let's try this door then. And I can go into a nook, which gets me a key. So that might open that trunk then. I could go to a guest bedroom, which gets me 10 more steps. Or I could go to a hallway, which gets me 3 more rooms. I kind of want to open the chest. So I'm going to say nook. So a nook will take me there. So I will get a key. That leaves me with 50 steps. Okay. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. I did think about that. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to an invaluable tool you will not receive beside you. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games I'm going to have to remember stuff by memory. Right, there's the key. So I've got the key. Right. But, oh, there is another door we can go through. But let's go back to the chest and open the chest. Ah! But I got my 2 steps back by walking back in the room. Use the key. And what did I get? Ah! A gem. I got another key. And I got some money. So I'm assuming the gems and money are currency. Right. So do we want to go... We could go through to the room to see where the nook goes. Or we can go back out into the hall. But let's keep going this way. So I could, yeah. Well, the nook's going to lead back into the entrance hall, isn't it? So that's one move. So this is going to lead to the door that was on the right. We can go to a den, which will get us a gem, but has 3 doors. So that'll give us a way out. Hello, Will. It's a currency, but not how you think. Interesting. We can go to a lavatory, but a lavatory doesn't do anything. It's like a dead end. Or there's a storeroom, which has a key, a gem, and some coins. And that's the map. I feel like the den would make more sense because it gives me more options of places to go. How you doing, Will? Good to see you. So let's go den. But, of course, we've only got... That's going to lead back out to the hall, right? But we have got a place we can go. Right, so that's a gem. And then we've got another door this way. So now we can only go to the left, or we can go back to the hall to the right. So let's go left. Closet gets us 2 items, but that means that's going to be a dead end. A lavatory is just a dead end. Or there's a pantry. I'd take the pantry, we get 4 coins. And it leads us to another door. The more doors we find, the better. So, let's check the pantry. What does that say? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread should be 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change. So I'm assuming this is the change. Oh, there's an apple. Oh, the apple gave me 2 steps. Nice. Okay, so I'm back at 50. Interesting. Okay, so we open the door. And we can go to a corridor, which is always left unlocked. I don't want a lavatory, because it's a dead end. Or there's a parlour, but then the parlour's going to link back to the nook. So ideally, we want the corridor. Okay, good. So there's nothing in here. You can see outside. And then we'll open the other door. Closet's got 2 items, but will lead to a dead end. West Wing Hall will link us to other rooms. Or we can go to a patio, and it says we need a gem. But gems will be in every green room. This is a horrible game as well. Do you think? No, it's not a horror game. It's a puzzle game. Do you know what? Let's go... I want to see what the gems do. It's not a horror game. So, this is the patio. There's a barbecue. So, there's a gem there. And then what does this say? Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. If I find a shovel, one may be able to excavate the dig spots. Interesting. Is there any... And there's a dig spot here. So I need to find a shovel. Interesting. This got a 9.5 out of 10 on the show. Mate, 9.5 out of 10. Which is insane. Yeah, free on PS Plus as well as Game Pass, which is amazing. And day one. There you go. Okay, here we go. Right. A hallway will lead back to the Nook and then some other doors. A storeroom will be a dead end, but it will give me some coins, some gems, and a key. An observatory gives me a star for each time you draft an observatory, but it needs a gem. Safe bet is appearing on award shortlist. Oh, definitely. I see this will be in awards. I feel like a hallway is the correct star. Mind you, there is a... That'll lead back that way. Let's go hallway. That's a locked door because we can't go back into the Nook. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting. The only way the path doesn't close. Yeah. So we're going to go straight ahead. And we can... Lavatory's a block room. I can put a courtyard in, but I need to use a gem. Or I can put a kitchen in, but that requires a gem. I mean, a courtyard would be better because it gives me more options. And it's cost me a gem. And there's another mound. Okay, so I need to find a shovel somewhere. Okay, so we can go left. Let's go left first. Lavatory, another West Wing hall. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps, but it requires a gem. Well, let's get my 5 steps back then. Because I've got more rooms to go. So let's do that. So that's cost me a gem. But boom, I've got 5 steps. So I'm back to 50. Ah, but I found a key. And there's a book, The Red Prince. There was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up, and the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues what he said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. How clever is that? That's really cool. Anything else we can get? Or is that everything? Okay, so we're going to go back this way. We've got another door. Got another door this way. See where this leads. We've got a spare room, which will just add a thing there. Got a chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, you lose a coin. That doesn't sound good. A passageway. I need 2 gems, but I can't. So a spare room might be the best. I mean, if I put a chapel in, I think a passage. I can't put a passageway. A spare room will be better. Thank you very. Wait. Welcome back, Diva. Spare room it is because it's not going to cost me any coins. There's a tape gun. And someone started decorating the walls, but that's it. Okay. Right, next room. Lavatory. That's no good. There's a storeroom. Oh, there's a puzzle in the parlour. If we go parlour, see, storeroom is a dead end. I shouldn't we should go parlour because there's another door. Let's see what the puzzle is. Hello. Right. See if we can work the puzzles out. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate at the Old Hams this past Thursday. I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since he had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. I've included with this letter all the details you would need. With guess you should be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays false statements. Only one box has a prize. The other 2 are always empty. So that's the rules. I've just picked up a key. So 2 lies and a truth. Well, no. 1 truth, 1 lie. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. There will always be at least one box that's true. Yeah, you're right. And there was only 1 prize. So, it's a fireplace. There's a picture of the guy that's passed away. But I've only got 1 key. This box is the middle box. Well, then that's a lie, isn't it? Because it's not. The gems are in the middle box. So that could be a truth. This box is the middle box. Well, then that's not the middle box then. So, am I right in thinking this is quite an easy puzzle to start with? That this is the correct box in the middle? What does chat think? I think the puzzles are going to start off easy and then they're going to get hard. Because this is box in the middle, which it's not. This box is in the middle, which it's not. So I'm gonna go with this. Return the key and hopefully it was. And we get 2 new gems. There you go. So that was all right. Did we get anything else? Or is that just it? So we completed the first little puzzle. So we've got another door to go through. And we can either go to a guest bedroom, which gets us 10 steps, but then is a dead end. A closet that gets us 2 items, but it's a dead end. Security requires a gem, but it can lead me to other rooms. But will tell me where all items currently are in the house. So maybe I can find that spade. So let's go security, because it's going to cost me a gem. Ooh. Cutscene. So I guess each time you unlock a special room, you're going to unravel like a little piece of the story, I guess. So it's a music room. And I'm being watched. Ooh, okay. So, what can I pick up? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Oh, shit! So earlier when I was reading, anything I read on the red, does that mean the spade thing's not true? Shit. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. We've got to remember that. Right. Where do we find... Oh, can I use the computer? Does this tell me? Hello, Double O Fascio. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Press enter. Use the state inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. It says no coins, no keys, no gems, no fruit. All is well over here. Yeah, I'm very well. West Wing doesn't have locked doors. That's what I've taken from that statement, yeah. Because they said all West Wing doors would be locked. So that's a lie. I saw you were watching some... Yeah. I was watching the Galaxy Showcase, and they very kindly, because we co-streamed it, very kindly gave me 2 of the games that they launched today as prizes. So 2 lucky people won prizes today, which is amazing. And it's the first time they've ever run it. Yeah, so that was cool. And hopefully they'll run that again. So yeah, that was really cool. Now we're playing a game that everyone's saying is a potential game of the year, which is the Blueprints, which is free on PS Plus and it's free on Game Pass as of last week. It got a 9.5 out of 10 on my talk show on Tuesday, which is nuts. Yeah, loads of people are raving about this. So there's no items that I've missed so far, according to that. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. I can set that to low then, can't I? Confirm setting. Change offline mode. I'm not going to change that. Indies and small studio becoming new AAA games, but aren't they just, mate? Aren't they just? Log into network. What does that do? Oh, I haven't got a password. Okay. Okay, so I come back here if I want to find items. You can see me moving on the screen. Look. Look, when I move, it moves. Look. Like I've moved there. Go back to the screen. That's clever, isn't it? So it actually tracks where I'm going. Right, is there anything here I can grab? No. There's nothing here. So, we can go... Well, let's go in the room that we haven't opened yet, which links here. Whenever I open a chapel, I lose a coin. An aquarium. Aquarium is every colour of room. But... Do you know what? I should put a lavatory in, shouldn't I? Because it's going to be a dead end anyway. So there you go. It's a toilet. Because otherwise I'm just wasting doors. I saw some things on the notice board. Oh, there was a notice board. Where's the notice board? Oh. Ah, red and blue things. All red things are a lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer... Right, so that's bullshit, as we know. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will most likely to be locked as you progress north. There's a couple of pictures of clock. And then this says, effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically as you attend. Will longer be resigned at register morning call. It's doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. I've not done a laboratory yet, have I? And then the terminal password's been scrubbed out. That's annoying. Good spot, Danker. I didn't see that. Right. So we're going to go this way. Right. Our options are a storeroom, which will become a dead end. A closet, which will give us 2 items, but be a dead end. The storeroom will get us a key, a gem, and coins. And the kitchen, I can buy food, but it'll give us another door. So I'm going to spend the gem. But either way, right, if I buy a banana, it costs me 2 coins, but gets me 3 steps. If I buy a club sandwich, it costs me 8 coins, but I get 15 steps. Or I can buy the soup. Oh, but I get 5 steps for every red room in my house. So I'm going to exit. How many red rooms have I got? I've got 1. So that's why the toilets are useful. Well, then, in which case, let's buy the soup. Or is that pointless? Because I've only got the 1 red room. Tell you what, let's just buy the banana. So I get 3 extra steps. Only cost me 2 coins. There's a mountain on a blue thing. Everything seems to be red or blue. You notice that? Anything else? We've got another door to go down. Wasn't anything here, was there? Okay. So that's going to be a dead end. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 is reached. Okay, but it gives me more chances to get around. Or I can just put an East Wing Hall, which does the same thing. I might as well have the dining room because it's going to cost me nothing. Okay, can I open the food? Oh, but I've got to get to rank 8, haven't I? Is there anything else in this room? I can go left and I can go down. Ooh, okay. Let's go left. See, I don't know why I put a chapel in, because you lose coins every time you go to a chapel. Or there's a boudoir, which doesn't do anything. Or a passageway that needs 2 gems. Well, the boudoir makes sense because I haven't got any gems. So there shouldn't be anything in it. Oh! Ah! And because it's a purple room, it gave me 5 steps. What else is in here? Is there anything I can have? I don't think there is. The book mentioned red, so perhaps they are key. Yeah, so red rooms might be more important than you think. Right, we're going to open the next door. We can either have a closet that gets us 2 items. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. But that'll be a dead end, that'll be a dead end. And then we've got an observatory, which will link back to the entrance hall. I'm going to get stuck here, aren't I? I'm going to run out of rooms. But I need a gem. So I might as well go to the bunk room, which is classed as 2 bedrooms, which gives me 5 more steps. Oh, there's a little hamster. Hello, little hamster. There's a drum. Is that a note? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Clearly he doesn't like his brother then. Oh, there were coins. Nice, so I got some more coins. There's an old Atari VCS. An old Atari 2600. Amazing. Okay. And that, I can't go anywhere else. I haven't found this room yet. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go back the way I came, because there's one more room. But then I think this is going to lead to a dead end. And I think this will be the end of this run. Ah, the utility closet has a breaker box. The maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Or there's a walk-in closet with 4 items, but I can't have that. Let's try the breaker box, but this is probably going to be the end of my run because I've run out of rooms. Key card entry system off. VAC indicators, what are they? And then gymnasium on, dark room on, garage on. But I haven't got any of those rooms, have I? So does that mean now I need to call it a day? Because I can't go anywhere else, can I? Because I've run out of... Okay, so I need to call it a day. Do I keep... Hang on. Tomorrow you will wait to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory. Oh, so I don't get to keep the keys or the money? Ah. Okay, so we're going to call it a day. I think I did about a quarter of the map, which I'm guessing is not too bad. Day 1, total rooms were 20. I reached a rank of 4. I walked 24 steps, but I found no items. Yeah, so the only thing you keep is what each room does. I don't know, I'd say, that's actually probably more than a quarter of the rooms, wasn't it? Because the goal is to reach the antechamber. And yes, folks, content creator passes have gone live for Timeless. So go on the website, you can get that. Also, hotels, discounted hotels are on the website as well. And the fact that we've announced the Tomb Raider panel, amongst other things. Oh, hello, Sawyer. How you doing, buddy? I've just seen that there's fucking 64 messages in the Discord. And I'm like, I'm going to have to read them later. 45, so just shy of half. I've not done too bad on my first run then. For a first run, that's good. How are you, Sawyer? Here, can we have exclamation gamer guide in chat? Because it is Sawyer and his wonderful team that are doing all the applications. He's going through the applications as we speak. I think, didn't you say we had over 50 applications in less than 24 hours? Already. Which is insane. And we haven't stopped advertising it. 60! God damn. Right, save and continue. There you go. Latest issue of the Gamer Guide has been out a couple of weeks now, isn't it, Sawyer? It's been out a couple of weeks. If you haven't checked it out, go have a look at it. They review games, tech, and they speak to content creators. There is someone that you might know, that might be in the next issue. That's all I'm saying about that. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I would have thought it was close. Okay, so we're starting again. Can you actually walk around the grounds, Danker, like and go to your tent and stuff? Is there any reason to do that, or is there not? Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything here anyway. Yeah, how did that go, Sawyer? Did that go all right? So stepping outside has just cost me a step, I've just realised, which is a bit annoying. Okay. 48 steps. You can eat steps once you've done a crucial... Ah, okay. So that's the letter. Explains the rules. Right. That we know is telling the truth. I'll WhatsApp you. It's gained 200,000 views from just the teaser. God damn. Did you see our tweet? Just our tweet about the content creator applications has had over 5,000 views. Which is insane. And that's just on Twitter. Jesse will get you all the stats. But unfortunately, Jesse's working away tonight. He's doing a photo shoot. Right, what we got? Here we go. Let's go left. We don't want a storeroom. Could do a corridor. We'll do a corridor. Timeless is without doubt the best gaming festival in the world. Oh, bless you, Big Fuzzy Panda. It's very kind of you to say. One day it will become a festival. If we can turn it into a festival, we will. And we've got the potential with that venue. But it's going to take us a few years to turn it into a festival. But it's definitely probably the best gaming convention in the UK. Hands down. I'm not even going to lie about it. It is. But we're not an expo, because there's plenty of decent expos. And we're certainly not a nightlife event. And those are excellent as well. And they're friends of ours. So that's how I get around that one, so I don't piss anyone off. I agree. Thank you, Diva. It's very kind of you to say. Bless. You lot are awesome. We've got a very good team behind it. And we've got some very cool people helping backing us, like Sawyer and all his team. They work very hard to help us. They worked very hard last year. They're working very hard this year as well. Probably even more so. We've still yet to announce that other thing we're doing, innit, Sawyer, to do with Timeless. We haven't announced it yet, but we need to properly plan it and then announce it. Something very special to do with the gamer guide that we're doing for the first time ever. And now it's the best city in the world too. And I'm not biased, so it must be true. Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Right, we're going to use a corridor. Okay. Okay, that's going to lead through to there. So, a guest bedroom gets us 10 steps. Whenever I enter this room, gains me 2 steps. Or there is a puzzle parlour. But a puzzle parlour might be better. Yay! Your child's finally asleep. Home of the best football team in the world, that's for sure. Oh, do you support Liverpool, do you? I didn't know that. There's quite a few people that support Liverpool. I'm going to do the puzzle room. Because it gets us up where we need to go. So let's see what this puzzle is. Oh, is this the same puzzle we've done before? It is. It's the true and false statement puzzle. Right, well, we know what to do with this one then. We've got the wind-up key. Cheers, dude. Do you want me to have a quick look now? Obviously, I'm not going to say anything. Oh, mate, I've seen you working on this. It looks mint. Am I allowed to show these off on camera? Can I show these off? Or are you saving it for your next issue? All right, cool. So, Sawyer and the team have been working on some really cool Gundam stuff. And let's jump to that. Hopefully this works out. So, let's hope this works. That focuses on that. If I scroll up. And it's the PC that goes with it. Check this shit out. How cool is this? And I'm right in thinking that you built this PC, didn't you, Sawyer? And he made the Gundam head as well. So he built this PC with all the special components, which are going to be in the magazine. I'm sorry the thing keeps going out in and out of focus. I think there's about 16 photos, isn't there? Let me just scroll so I know. Oh, yeah, there's about 4 left. So let me do that. Come on, focus. Focus. Come on. You can focus, camera. There you go. That's really cool. Thanks, dude. That is really, really cool. Woo. Okay, so Dank is saying all the puzzles in the room symbol remains the same throughout. Okay. There you go. So, was there anything else here? Oh, there's a purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Nice. Well, that's handy. Right, so there are 3 boxes in this room. Well, that's true. That's a true statement. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is also possibly true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Fucking hell. So this is going to be a guess. Because this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. But then that could be the lie. And that could be the box that's got the key in it. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. I mean, that's true. So maybe that's the one with the gems in. Because if that's the truth, 2 boxes in this room are empty. But then that's the truth as well. But then that could be the truth, because that could be, but we don't know that for sure. But then... You think this box is one of the 2 empty boxes? So you think if I put the key in that, that's going to open up the gems? Well, let's try it then. There you go. So black is lying. So there you go. So there are 3 boxes in the room, that's the truth. But 2 of the boxes in this room are empty, which is the truth. And then that basically said, this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. There you go. Right, let's carry on. So we've got some gems. So we're going to go up. And we can go into a den that costs a gem, which means we've got 2 options. We can go to a spare room, which doesn't cost us anything. There's a storeroom, but that's a dead end. So I think a den and use one of the gems, because that gives us a couple of options where to go. Okay, let's have a look round. We got another gem back, so that's cool. Lots of clocks on the wall. All saying 9:10. So he's not got the... Oh, this says 9:10 as well. They all say 9:10. Anything else here? Okay. So we can either go up or to the right. I'm tempted to go up. And we can either go to a nook, a breaker room, or a chapel. I haven't got any coins, have I? So Oh, if I ain't got any coins, I could use the chapel and it gives me more room options. I mean, we haven't seen anywhere that needs a key, and I haven't seen anywhere that needs power. No, not Gangnam Style. God. Right. So we're in the chapel. Interesting. Some nice stained glass windows. Is there anything on the pews? Whoop man, Gangnam Style. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we can continue going up, or we can go to the right. I'm going to continue going up. So we've got a West Hall wing, which will continue going up. 1 star for each time you're drafting observatory, but that requires a gem. I'm going to use the gem to get the observatory, because I'm curious to see. So every time we get drawn an observatory, there you go, I get a star. So let's see what this says. The fixed stars constellations. This book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and observed effects of a company of each. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky, different constellations of various sizes. This book is solid base for astronomy. 1 gold star is the North Star. So this might be used. 2 trunks have been added to the... so every time I get stars... Right, so I get 1 piece of gold. 2 stars will get put 2 trunks that I can open with keys in the entrance hall. 3 stars will add 3 steps. 4 stars will add a gem. 5 star with rooms with 4 doors are now more common. 7 stars gets me an apple, which gives me more steps. 8 steps gives me a key. 11 gets me 5 gems. 12. Oh, 12's bad because that means I get more dead end rooms. 15 is 50% off everything. 20 is green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. You're going alone for the next few minutes, being called away. No worries, Danka. Thank you for the look. Apparently UI is obtainable by human. Human still try. What does turning the wheel do? Can I look? Oh, I can only move it. Can I only move it one way? I can move it 2 ways. So if I go again and again. Interesting. You need to try this game now. This game is interesting. Big time. Can I go up here then? What's up here? Or is it just a dead end? Ah, there's a wheel to angle the... Oh, hang on. If I angle it down, can I actually look through it? I think that might do it. So if I now look through that, do I claim that 1 star? But then I can't... Oh, okay. Oh, but it's not pointing at the thing, so it needs to go to the right again. Now can I look through it? I can! And I've seen the 1 star. So I gain a coin. Okay, so every time I draw that now, I'll get more stars. Welcome back, Danka. Danka, I've sorted the telescope and I've managed to get my first star. So we're going to go through this door. Ah, it's locked. So now I've got to go all the way back to the entrance hall. Oh no, I could go back to the chapel, actually. Okay. But I've just lost the coin I gained. God damn it. Okay, that's going to cost me. Okay. Don't want a lavatory because it's a dead end. Don't want a storeroom. A courtyard. I can have a courtyard. Gives me a couple of ways to go. But it will cost me a gem. Okay. Ooh. Is that a metal detector? Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Nice. I have to say this game is very chilled, which I like. So we got two options here. We can go back down or we can go to the right. I think I'm going to go back down. And I can either get put in a nook, which will lead back to the den, but I'll gain a key, which might be a good one. Lavatory is a dead end. And then there's items for sale. Chill, but can be frustrating. What should I do? Should I get the... I need the key, don't I? I need the key. So if I take the key... Oh, metal detector. Well, that tells me there's a key. So we know that works. But then that key will get me into that room that's locked, won't it? But either way, I've got to go back through the chapel. Now I can eat. My bath will have to... Oh, no! Oh, bless you. She's got to wait again tomorrow. Has everyone used up the hot water then? Is that what it is? But at least you can have dinner. At least you can have dinner now. You wait. I feel like you waited a long time, bless you. Right. So we haven't got any coins to lose, so that's fine. Let's use the key on the door. Use the key. Okay, and we can either go to a spare room, which is that, and go to a hallway, which is going to do... Oh, well, a hallway's going to take us up. The spare room takes us that. I don't want to put the closet in. I want to go across. Yeah, my daughter wouldn't settle because she hasn't got her stuffy. She's only just gone to sleep. Oh, bless her. Well, go get some dinner then. Make sure you get some dinner. Oh, this has got something in it. Says this has got something in it. Because my metal detector's going off. Where? What? But what is here? Because I'm not seeing anything. There must be something near. Okay. A guest bedroom gives me 10 steps, but is a dead end. A bedroom sends us up. And we get 2 steps back. Or we can put a shop in, a commissionary. Could be hidden behind the wall. Am I allowed to check that then? Hang on then, before we go. Oh, once you've drawn floor plans, you must select one. Shit. Well, let's go bedroom. But I'm not going to go in it yet. Hang on then. So you said it might be near a wall. Oh! Oh, there's a coin. It was a coin. Icon says I'm flagging. I'm going to turn in. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see us on the front page of Twitch from 9 o'clock. But we are live on the MCR Meetup channel from 8:30. And I will see you at the event, iQuail. So don't forget. If anyone's not following the MCR Meetup thing, I'll give it you now. So that you don't miss out. We will put it in the Discord. Except I can't find the bloody chat. Here we are. There we go. There is the link. Night, iQuail. Have you lined mods up that? We've got some, yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. You'll be there. I know Jamie's definitely going now as well, which is good. So hopefully I'll see both of you. I believe some mods are there, but if you guys are around, just to keep an eye on things as well, just in case. But we have got some mods as well. Right, so I found the coin. So we're going into the bedroom, so I get 2 steps back. Okay, let's have a look in the bedroom. Greetings from Reddington. Again. Oh, there's another box. But the box is locked, so I need to find another key. There's the picture of the lady. Please do give that a follow if you're not already following. You can watch tomorrow. Right, I can go guest bedroom, but that's a dead end. A hallway might be a good idea. Because a storeroom, even though it gives us those items. So a hallway it is. Okay. So I've got options again. Let's go left. Utility closet has the breaker box. But it's a dead end. We've got a pantry, but that leads back to the spare room. But 4 coins. Shit. I've got a dead end. When you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. So do you know what? Let's do the nursery. Thank you, Diva. You'll be able to watch along tomorrow night. Fuck it. Let's have the bedroom. I get 5 steps back because I've already got a bedroom. Oh, there's something here. It's a key. Oh, key for the box. That's good. Did that just light up again? There's something else here as well. There's coins. For every time I get 3 coins, I get 2 coins extra. So there you go. That's the red book that we've read. The book doesn't change, does it? It's the same fairy tale. Okay. Anything else in here? No, but we can go back to the bedroom and I can open the lockbox. and I gain 2 steps back. Right, use the key. And there is some dice. While drafting, you may use to roll to get new floor pans. Ah, nice. And there's some more coins. And this will give me bonus coins as well. So 9 coins plus an extra 2. So I've got 11 coins. Okay. Back into the hallway. We're going to go this way. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. We know that that is a lie. We do not trust that. So, we can go to the pantry. Oh, shit. Which takes us down. We can go to a closet, but that's a dead end, but that's got 2 items. Or a locksmith where we can buy keys, but we can't have that. Or I could roll again. What do you reckon? Roll again or do the pantry and go down and hopefully go across? Ideally, I need to go up, don't I? I'm thinking redraw. What's chat reckon? Let me know. Take the gamble. What? And do the redraw, yeah? Because I can do it twice. Yeah, okay. Redraw. Okay, lavatory's no use to us. Guest bedroom. Passageway. Brilliant. But I fuck. I need 2 gems. I'm going to have to redraw again. I could end up... Fuck. I can't have a security room. So it's either a storeroom or a utility closet. So I might as well get the storeroom and get the keys, gems and coins. Bollocks. So I'm going to have to work my way back down to the entrance hall. Okay, it's not game over yet. Take the coin. Take the key. Take gem. That's the 3rd time that utility closet has come up. I know. Alright, so we'll go back through the bedroom because we'll get steps back. So we're at 35 steps. We're now at 36. We need to go through here. Through the observatory. I'm going to lose 1 coin by going through the chapel. Damn it. Keep going through the den to the parlour. And we're back here. Now, I'm going to go ahead. Because I reckon we might be able to weave our way around, but we're going to have to be careful here. So let's go this way. Fuck's sake. We've either got a closet, which gets us 2 items, a pantry, which gets us 4 coins. Both of these are dead ends, or a guest bedroom, which gives us... I'm going to go for the closet. Get the 2 items. Yeah. So, key, a gem. It's got 2 keys, 2 gems, 11 coins. Okay, so we've got only 1 more door we can go through now. So let's see if we can... Oh, I can have a security room with the gem because the bunk room and the lavatory are dead ends. So security room. Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. Right, can we go on the terminal? There's 1 coin somewhere in the building. Interesting. And I've not found that yet. I'm going to put that down to low, so I don't need key cards. Or need minimal key cards. Okay. And I haven't got the security code. Okay, that's fine. Key cards, we know that. So, I've got 3 rooms we can go through. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go to the furthest part. Guest bedroom, dead end. A utility closet with a breaker box. Dead end. I'm going to go for the commissary. It's going to cost me a thing, but I can buy stuff. I know, it keeps coming up. It says a little shop. What's that called? Digi-blockers? With moose, without thing, that says 10. The commissary will be closed day 12 to day 16. Right, we know that's a lie. We know that's a lie. And there was 2 terminals, one in the laboratory and one in security. So we found the security one anyway, so if we find the laboratory. Right, what's in the shop? There's a compass, a salt shaker, a shovel or a sledgehammer. Well, we only know what the shovel does. Have we seen anywhere that we can use the shovel yet? I don't think we have we? But we don't know what the other items do. They seem to only appear in green rooms. I'm going to buy the shovel because we know what that does. Okay. We go onwards. We've got a choice of 2 doors here, so fingers crossed. Fucking hell. Oh, leads to a room of colour of your choice. But I can't see how that's going to be helpful because that'll be a dead end. The bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, so we get 4 steps back. But it's a dead end. Coin could have been in the courtyard. Oh, do you reckon? We might go back there then in a minute then. If I put a pantry in, which I'm going to do. Oh, I can get food. Could be buried, yeah. Got some coins. Plus I get bonus coins. This is going to lead to the next room, which is going to lead to the room that security room leads to. I'm fucked again. I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere else. So we'll just put a bedroom in. And that's it. I did worse on this. Oh. What's this now? It puts you on a new game in the billiard room. Ah, there's a new puzzle in the billiard room. Okay. Oh, is that a compass? Draw floor pans leading north more frequently. Damn! I could have done with that earlier. That's no good to me now. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay. Right. Should we just go back to the entrance hall regardless? And see if we can find that coin then? I'm going to lose the coins anyway. But courtyard has path potential. Okay, well, we're going to go courtyard then. Shit, it has as well. I missed that. Right, let's go. Let's go. Good on you. You're right. So it's not the end of the thing. I need to go across into the nook. So the courtyard, we might be able to dig up some stuff. 34 steps. Need to go into the nook. We want to avoid the church. And then, oh, here we go. Oh, something. Hang on, this lit up. Ah, the coin was in here. So I found all the coins. Okay. Here we go. Right. Something to dig up. Use the spade. I found a coin. And we got one more door. This is at the moment our last door. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. So again, might as well put the utility room in. Oh. Another coin. And again, turn off the keycard system. I haven't got the garage. What are vac indicators? Do we know? Do we know what vac indicators are? We don't know yet, do we? Okay. No sign of that fucking clue. No. Right. Call it a day. Because I can't go anywhere else. So this is going to be run number 3. Run number 3. Ah. 20 rooms this time. I got to level 5, which was higher. 50 steps taken. Items found were 4. Found 6 new rooms. I don't think I did as well on that one. Okay. Save and continue. We'll see how we go. We got 45 minutes. We'll see. 26 rooms discovered all game. That's not bad though, is it? What is it? How many rooms is it in total? Did you say it's 47? 45. Okay. Right, here we go again. I'm going to go left again. And the left is a utility closet, a guest room, or a parlour. Well, we'll go parlour, because it's got a puzzle in there. Yeah, the 46 is the hidden room. And we got the boxes again. Okay, so let's have a look at the puzzle. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlour. Well, then that's right. So the blue box is true. Yeah. And the blue box is true. That's true. But then that means this box is empty. So that's false then. Because that's true. That's true. That's false. So this should have the gems in it. Bingo. There you go. Cool. All right. Sweet. Next door. We've got a hallway. We've got a den. We've got a storeroom. We don't want a storeroom. I feel like hallway might be the better option. Because we can go left and we can go up. Doors, yeah, we know that's a lie. Okay. Let's try the left door, see where it goes. Oh, the billiard room. We've not been in there. There's another puzzle. And the billiard room would work its way down, which would make it eventually a dead end. But let's do that. Let's do that. Because that's said about the billiard room. Nice. Okay. There's a bar. I think in the bar. There's a plane. Chairs. There's a dart. Oh, can I play darts? What have I got to do? Oh, I see. Oh, that was wrong. Right. So 18, then 3. Oh. Okay, now I'm confused. If you press 1, it takes you back to 18. 18, you press 3. Is there no rules for this game? Doesn't seem to me. But pressing the dartboard does something. So, if I just press a random button, it just takes you back to the beginning. If you press 18, that gives you 1 and 3. Ah! I think I figured it out. Go back to the beginning. So you press 18. Go 1 that way, which was 4. Was there something on the floor between the chairs at the bar? Oh, let me have a look. No, there wasn't. But you never know, because there's always stuff on the floor here. So, okay, right. Back to this. So we were at 4. 14 on the inner circle. 19 that way. I think that means to go. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Press 18 again. Then it's wrong. So 18, 4. I don't think we have the true solution to this yet. So I need to find something that's got this. Let's try 17. No, I haven't got the solution. Mind you, hang on, if I go that way, let's do this. 18 that way. Let's go 3 that way. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. Whatever you're doing, you seem to have done well. I kind of, yeah, so I was thinking that the blue things are markers because 1 going that way and 3 going that way. So 1 I put on 4, but then that doesn't work out because if you go 19 round that way, oh, mind you, what if you go 19 round the other way? It takes you to 13. No, that quashes my theory. Quashes my theory. The first bit was right, but the rest wasn't. Hang on, that says plus minus times divide. Hang on then. Three and 1 makes 4. 3 and 1, right, so it was add. Yeah. So it's add minus. See, is that treble 14? Wouldn't it be on a dartboard? Do you think it's 5? Hang on then, let's try that. Because I'm wondering if it's the colours mean like the treble. But then, so 19 minus 14 is correct. Okay, so it's right, and then it's times. So 6 12s are, so 10, 6, 60, 66, 70. No, that can't be right. It should be 12 times 6. Is it 12 minus 6? So that'll be 6 then, wouldn't it? Oh, so blue is add, yellow is take away, pink is either going to be times or divide. 6 2s are 12. So it's either going to be 12. If it's not 12. Oh, fucking hell. Now what we got? $15 minus 10 is 5. Times 3. 5 3s are 15. Hey, we did it! Oh, we got a key card. There you go. Do you know what? I didn't see the little things on the side. Nice. Opens electronic. I was kind of on the right thing about adding with the numbers across. But then when I realised that you go, if you add that and that makes that. And then you figured out like different colours would be different things. I thought it was just going to go plus, minus, times, divide, but realising that you're not going to get like 60 on a board. Well done, everyone. Right, so we can only go down. But we've got a key card. So if we can only go down, there's no point building a pantry. We could put a breaker box in. We don't need food. I'm going to put the breaker box in. Just make sure there's no coins on the floor. Right. So what we'll do, turn the key card system off, even though I don't know what VAC indicators are, and turn on the power to the garage. If we ever find them. Okay, so we're going to go back. And we're going to go back to the hallway. I really like this. I do actually really like this. Okay. Bedroom would give us a way to the right. Spare room will take us up, but that will gain 2 steps there. Storeroom's a dead end, but it gives us stuff. So I'm going to go for a spare room. Okay, I'm going to go get food now. Oh, you don't want to move. You've been nice and comfy. Well, I'm glad we've been entertaining you, Diva. Mwah, thank you so much. Go get food. You take care, lovely. Thank you again for all the bits and the subs and stuff. Greatly appreciated. You are awesome. You are awesome. Let's do the spare room. Just see if there's anything on the floor. I'm looking round. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Through the next door. Guest bedroom gets us 10 steps, but is a dead end. Right, dining room. I'll still be here. I'll just be lurky. That's fine. No worries. You can lurk. Dining room's our best bet. Each day a meal is served in dining room after rank 8 is reached. So let's do the dining room. And we're at rank 4, apparently. Is there anything else in here, though? Okay, we can go left or right. So let's go left. We can go to a nook, which will take us back down, but will get us a key. We don't want a closet. Do we want a key or do we want a start? Do you know what? An observatory might be a good idea. Go with the observatory. And we'll line up. Line the thing up. Oh, that looks like it's already lined up. I've got 2 stars. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Awesome. Right. We won't go there yet. We won't go there yet. Right, let's go down. But that means we've got a backup. So, from here, we've got a corridor, which takes us down. A bedroom that's going to be a dead end. Or guest bedroom is dead end. I'm going to put the corridor in. This could be quite handy. Okay, and then again. A passageway. Put the passageway in. Right. Oh, no, I need gems. Shit. Okay. Oh, no. So I have to put a closet in. Or guest bedroom. I might as well put the closet in and get the 2 items. So I'll get a key and get a gem. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Let's go back to the dining room. Yeah, no worries, Danker. I've unlocked the there's 2 chests in the entrance hall. I'm sure it says that. Was that what it said? Yeah, 2 chests in the entrance hall I've unlocked. So I'm going to go back to the dining room. And I want to go this way. Okay, a chapel will get us through, but we'll lose a coin. But I haven't got any coins. The garage. Oh, the garage is there with 3 keys. Or the West Wing Hall. The West Wing Hall is the safest bet. Because it's not going to cost anything. Even though 3 keys. But right, West Wing Hall. Okay. Then we'll go down. Because it doesn't really matter what this room is. Check one item and retrieve in on another day. Oh, that's handy. Security's always good, isn't it? Let's put security in. It costs us a gem. Let's go to the machine. There's 1 key and 2 trunks to be found. Well, we know where the 2 trunks are, so that's fine. Keycard system's offline. Which is fine, because we turned the power off. And we'll put the security level down to low. So that's cool. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. That door's boarded up. That door's boarded up. So we're now going to go back. We'll go up the West Wing Hall. I've got 33 steps left. I can go pantry, I can go den, and go guest bedroom. Den is the better option. It is going to cost me a gem, but it's going to give me more doors. So let's put a den in. And we gained a gem anyway, so it cost me a gem, but I got a gem. So that's fine. Let's carry on going up. I need a key. Right, use the key in the door. And I've got a bedroom, which will get me 2 more steps. A commissionery where I can buy stuff, which might be handy. And a nursery. I'm going to go for the commissionery because then I can buy shit, but I haven't got any coins, which I know is annoying. But it means I can come back here. But I can only buy gems, a salt shaker, a shovel or a key. That's interesting. So it's changed. Alright, well we continue. Got a bedroom that'll go up, which is probably my best bet. I've got a nook that will go down, but will get me a key. And I can't afford a passageway, so we're going to go bedroom, but it's going to get me 2 extra steps. So I'm back on 32 steps. Oh, found the coin purse. Means I get more coins. Wonderful. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. And... what's that? Right, so up we go. Oh, that's locked, so I need another key. Shit. Okay. I need to go back to then. Ideally, I need to go all the way back to the central hall. And then we can open those chests. But then we haven't got any keys, have we? Ghostly Tuna, hello, buddy. How you doing? How's it going, man? The hall is the only way. The hall is the only way. Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Middle-Aged Gamer Guy. And we're playing a game that is highly tipped to be Game of the Year. This is the Blue Blueprints. A puzzle game where the house can always changes. Thank you so much. How are you? Can I get we got any mods in at the moment? I will show you. I've heard people have been talking about, yeah. So we talked about this on the talk show this week, Tuna, and this got a 9.5 out of 10, which is insane. Let me give you a shout out, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. You can call me Mag. Ghostly Tuna was a wonderful guest on my talk show just a couple of weeks ago. There's your shout out, dude. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's pretty damn good. For those who don't know me, here's a welcome. And this is a little bit about me. So there you go. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you're good. You were playing Crush the Industry. What's that, dude? Tell me about that. Right, I've got to go all the way back to the hallway. So I've got to go down. And then I've got to go this way. It's a roguelike where you're going up the game dev ladder. Ah! Interesting. They've not served dinner yet, have they? Right, so this is a room I can come back to. Right, all the way down here. And all the way down again. Back into the parlour, into the entrance hall. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Deck building gameplay like Mother Earthbound. Nice. Right, here's the chests. But they're locked, so I need keys. That door is now blocked, so we're going to go this way. This is the only way we can go. And we can... Oh, God. Pantry's full. Right, we'll go to the Nook. If we get the Nook, we can get a key. So let's go to the Nook, get a key, and we're going to open the door. Thank you for the look. Things have been good, man. I streamed that Galaxy's showcase, which showcased 50 new games today. That was really good. Oh, as you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting... Oh, yeah, I've already read that before. Right, take the key. I'm going to open one of the boxes. And we did that, and they very kindly, Galaxy's gave us 2 brand new games to give away, which came out today. So we had 2 lucky winners for that. And then, yeah, we've been playing the Blueprint since. So it's been a good stream. And then tomorrow we're doing the Manchester Meetup. So we're streaming over on the Manchester Meetup page. So we're doing that live from Arcade Club. And then... Yeah, dude, feel free. Oh, Big Fuzzy Panda. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, dudes. Let's give you a shout out, mate. Thank you. And then I'm back on Monday playing Tempopo, and we've got copies of that to give away as well. I've been quite fortunate. I've been given a couple of games where I've been given stuff to give away, which is nice. No, why thank me? You're the one that's... You absolute legend. Let's give you a shout out, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, it always feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Beat me to it. Oh, sorry, oh, Drawn. I'm glad you're back, mate. Glad you're here. Can you take over modding duties? No, dude. Don't be sorry. You got to have dinner. Thank you for being here. You can mod for the last 20 minutes, mate, if that's all right with you. So, let's open the box. Awesome. There you go. Thank you for doing that, dude. Go follow Ghostly Tuna, wonderful gentleman who I met at TwitchCon last year. Oh, we've got the dice. That'll come in handy. And we got some coins. And the coins will go up because we've got the purse. Thank you, dude. You're on it. Dude, when you do a shout out like that, is it different to how I do a shout out, Drawn? Because obviously it comes out and puts him at the top of the screen. If I do it, does it do that? I've always wondered about that, whether I'm doing it wrong. Because obviously I do it for my Stream Deck. Or am I doing exactly the same thing that you're doing? I just don't see it appear That one has a cooldown. So what do you do to make that happen? Because I've always wondered. You can set up the bot to do both. Oh, dude, you'll have to tell me how to do it, and I'll make it. Because I feel like when I'm doing shout-outs, I'm not doing it properly. If I recall, when the mode is used, I think a heart comes up to quick follow. It does. So it's just that. It's not exclamation shout-out. It's just that, is it? So if I put Ghostly Tuner, it's just slash. So slash shout out. I've been wanting to know how to do this for fucking ages. I'd kill you not. And then put Ghostly Tuner. So if I do that. Oh shit! You can only do one every hour. I can only do one every hour of them. So do you know what? From now on, I'm gonna call this. Mods, give them a shout out like that as well as a standard shout out. I'm gonna do that for anyone who raids. I've been wanting to know. Thank you so much, guys. I've been wanting to know that for bloody ages. But then we'll always give them a standard shout out as well. Yeah, do you know what? We'll do that for Community Member of the Month as well. No, it's an hour. I did it like once a 10-minute in the other channel. Right, so that must be in my settings, yeah? If someone can find out how I change it in my settings, because I would change it to like once every 10 minutes. We've learned something new tonight. We have, haven't we? Bloody brilliant. If someone can find out how I changed that, I would change it to like once every 10 minutes. No, it's every hour for Ghostly Tuner. You can only do a shout out like that for them once every hour. So if someone else raided me now, I could do a shout out like that for them, but then they'd have to wait an hour for another shout out like that. But we could still give them normal shout outs. That is fucking amazing. Mag and I may be doing a call in the future. I think we are. I'm going to be figuring this out. Oh, you cannot see the floor pans while drafting in this room. But it's the dark room. I'm going to go for the dark room. Oh. Oh. Well, that's blocked off. Is there anything in here I can take? No, the exclamation comment has a cooldown like 5 to 10 minutes on its own. So like TNGC, it won't work. That's true. So, how do we change those settings then? Because I would like to do it for like... Fuck it, I'd change it to 5 minutes being me. Because I'm generous like that. Oh my god, so I don't know what I'm going to do. This is going to be random. This could be the downfall of me. Maybe I shouldn't have done the dark room. Here we go. Good luck. It's, oh! A terrace, but it's still a dead end. Damn it. So they do not cost anything. So it didn't cost me any things. But I got more steps back. But it is a dead end. Damn it. I use MooBot, and it's a setting in the base SO command. Right, so that's either going to be a command in Stream Elements or a command in Nightbot then, because that's the two that I use. So I need to have a look at Nightbot or Stream Elements then. The price is right. Can we give a shout out to Danker? That'll be a standard shout out, by the way. That's it then. I've got to call it a day again. I'm right in thinking I can't go anywhere else now, can I? Because the bedroom is locked and I've got no keys. Oh, but if I go into the... Could I buy some keys from the commissary? You said den. No, the den's closed off, mate. There's only two. It only goes up and down. That's a thing. But the commissioner might be able to buy a key. It's whether I've got enough steps to get there. So let's go. I've got 5 coins. Pardon me. Fancy having a terrace right near a dart room. That'd ruin your photography, wouldn't it? Danker, I'll give you your shout out, dude, because I think Drawn's busy. There you go. Busy researching this. Right. So, all the way up. I'm going to sneeze again. My apologies. Thank you. Thank you, Diva. Right, Parlour. Thank you, Drawn. So I'll look in my stream elements and stuff then. You was just about to it. Oh, thank you. Don't worry. Right, all the way up. I am going to run out of steps here, which is worrying. Oh, God, yeah. Just got a sneezing fit. I kid you not. You sneezed and my stream buffered. I've done damage to the stream. Okay. Right, can we buy a key? Fuck no, we can't. So we are stuck. Okay, well then we end that day. Call it a day again. Damn it. We got about just under 15 minutes, so we'll see if we can work our way around this. Save and continue. It might be Nightbot. I don't use Nightbot. If we set up a call and you share your screen, I can probably find it. I might do that over the weekend, mate, if that's all right. Day 4. Okay. Day 4. We're going to go left again. And we've got a corridor, storeroom and a closet. I'm going to go corridor. 30 rooms, about 60% found. I ain't done too bad. I know one person who reviewed this said it took them about 15 hours to do their first completion. Right, a parlour or a nook? Let's go parlour. Take the key. Sure there's no more coins or anything on the floor. Okay, this statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box, which is true. The blue box is empty. That's got to be the lie, the white box. Oh, bollocks, I failed. Damn, I failed that one. Why did I... This statement appears on another box, which is true. This statement appears on another box, which is true. Wow, I lost that one. I'm a little tied up this weekend, Sally, but I can try and find time. Friend moves Saturday and Sunday, having dinner with fam. I mean, it's no major rush. I can do some research myself. But if I get stuck, mate, I like... So it was in the blue box. I know. Bugger. It lied, so blue was the one, yeah. Bollocks. Okay, spare room. Got caught out on that one, didn't I? Okay, spare room. It's not like there's anything in the spare room. We can go West Wing. We can go Den and gain a gem. I'm going to go Den. What you got for dinner? Right, there's the gem. We're going to keep going up. Oh, there's a lock box as well. Oh, right, so we'll have to come back to that. Spaghetti. Oh, nice. Oh, gosh, for sale. I lose a coin if I go to the chapel, but the chapel will keep us going up. I haven't got any coins anyway. keep going. I need a key. Right, well, let's start at the top here then. Right, hallway, closet or bedroom. A hallway would be useful because that's going to link back into whatever that room's going to be, which links from the den. We know not to read red notices because they're lies. Nice. You got like meatballs or you got like mince or what with it? Right, we've got a storeroom, a billiard room, which we know the puzzle's going to be different. Mince, nice. Beef mince or veggie mince? I'm going to ask, or lamb mince. People use different things, don't they? Billiard room will get us go down. It's the only one that's got a door. So let's go billiard room because we've got the puzzle. We'll try and work the puzzle out again. Puzzle will be slightly different this time, won't it? Plus, minus, right, so we start with 7. So it's 3 plus 1, which is 4, plus 9, so that's 14, innit? No, I'm shit, that's 13. 9 plus 1 is 10, there's 3. It's 13, my maths is shocking. Can't believe I said 14. Right. 9 plus 4 is still 13, but then we take away 6, which is 7. Oh, God. So then it's 12 minus 8, which gives us 4, times 4, which is 4 fours are 16. And then it's going to be 12 minus 3, which is 9, times 1. 1 times 9 is 9. Got it. Because it's always plus, minus, times, divide. In that order. Keys. Keys. Right. So we had a key back in the den. So I'm going to go open that now. Beautiful. Oh, I hope you're enjoying your dinner. Right. Use the key. We've still got another key, so that's good. And we got 3 gems. Okay, that's good. So let's continue our way through the billiard hall because we're not going to lose any money. Oh, I can use the other key here. Use the other key on the door. Right, we're going to continue up. Bedroom will get us up. Will give us 2 more steps. A garage is a dead end but gets us 3 keys. But you need a gem. And a commissary, you can buy stuff, but I've got no coins, but that costs you a gem. So I'm going to go bedroom. Gain the 2 steps back that I just lost. There's no boxes or anything in here. Okay. So we're now there. Okay, we can go to a nook, which gets us a key, but that takes us down to a dead end. A closet, which is a dead end. Kitchen. Kitchen's good. And we can buy food to gain steps. Check the floor. But we've got no coins yet. But what's on the thing? Bacon and eggs. Adds 10 steps and adds a morning room to the draft pool. Club sandwich gives you 15 steps and a banana gives you 3. But I ain't got any money anyway. Dog food. Right, let's keep going up. I'm hoping we get somewhere here. Right, we can go pantry, which will take me to the left. Passageway. Definitely a passageway. Requires 2 gems, but I've got 3. So let's use them. Right. I'm going to keep going up. I feel we're close. We're close. Shit, it's locked. I've got no keys. Okay, let's go left. And we can go to the terrace, which means all green rooms do not cost anything. And go to a closet and get 2 items. I'm gonna go closet because we might get a key. Shit, it was 2 dice. That's still helpful. Bollocks. Okay. So we need a key. Alright, let's go this way. Was there a shovel as well? Oh, fuck. I didn't see that. Well, we've got a courtyard. Requires a gem. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's risky, isn't it? Courtyard's a better option. Let's do the courtyard. Right, you said there was a shovel back in the thing. I didn't even see the shovel. Ah, cheers, mate. Right, I've got the shovel. Good. So there might be something in the courtyard then. So we got the shovel. Right, so. Courtyard. Is there any places to dig? Oh, for fuck's sakes, that's a key card. So I need to find a key card. And there's a box. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we go back down then. That's locked. Ah! Okay, so we've got to go all the way. I'm going to go back down to the hallway. Dig a hole in the room. Dig a hole in the room. Which one? I can't dig a hole here. Left. What room? I don't get. Where the plank is. What, here? I can't dig a hole. Other side. Oh! Shit, I didn't see that. God, you've got good eyesight. Turnip gives me 6 steps back. Okay. Alright, bloody hell, you know. Oh, God. Good man. Right, okay. So we're going to go back down to the hallway and into the billiard room because there is a door that way. So let's go through here. I've got no money in to buy any food. Back into the bedroom. Better eyesight than me and I work like flipping heck. In it. Right, back through there. Back to the billiard room. Okay. We go Nook or we can go security. Security gives us more options. But Nook has a key. I'm going to go Nook. I'm going to take the key. We'll see how far we get here and then we'll go use the other key. This is why this game intrigues me. It's a puzzles dream. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Oh, the rumpus room. Get 8 coins, but I've got no gems. Dining room's all right. So I'll put a dining room in. But I'm only rank 3 at the moment. There's another gem. Nice. I'm going to try and go up. I'm going to attempt to go up. Pantry will make me go to the right. That'll go the wrong way. Let's go pantry and I get 4 coins. Four coins. And I get food, which will get me more steps. Fingers crossed. Oh, right, this is where I need the key. Okay, use the key. And I've got a terrace, which is no good. Security. Use the gem. Security will get me there. Okay, oh, more steps. Take the orange. Gets me 5 steps. Nice. Can I turn the key? I can turn the key card thing offline, can't I now? Would this mean I'd be able to get through that door? Or will that not work by me turning it off? Set that to low. Confirm the setting. Unlocked. Okay. All right, well, we'll check that in a minute then. I think that's everything. Right, so let's carry on this way. Carry on up. Let's see what we can do. See how far we can get. This will be the last run I do. Bollocks. So, I've got a breaker room. Is a breaker room be good because I could shut the power off on it, couldn't I? So let's do that. Open that. Turn the keycard entry system off. Let's put all them on because I don't know what they do. And turn that on. Right, so let's go back to the keycard room because I've got enough steps. So we've got a long way to go. I can still go down, but I can't further go up. So this is going to be make or break now, isn't it? So let's go through the pantry. Docky! Coming in with a raid, dude. How you doing? Amazing. How you doing, Docky? Welcome in, Raiders. Silver, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm going to leave my wonderful mod, John Unicycle, to do all the special shout-outs and stuff. How are you? How was your stream, dude? I hope you're well, my friend. If the garage pops up, take it as it's a room you haven't discovered yet. Yeah. Shattered, mate. Finished work. Stream for nearly 3 hours and now I need my bed. Oh, bless you. I've done that shout-out. Can you do the other shout-out as well, please, John? And I'll do the welcome and the... I'll do the welcome and the who I am. Awesome. Go follow Docky. There's an instant follow thing. I love that. Oh, you can do that now. And that's a little bit about me. And welcome in. Thank you so much. You were playing Minecraft. Dude, you're very welcome. You get the 2 shout-outs. It's amazing. The Golden TNT, thank you for the follow. We are playing a game that's hotly tipped as Game of the Year. This is Blueprints, which was on the front cover of Debug magazine. And I'm going to lose a coin because I'm going to walk into the chapel. Oh, well. But this is amazing. Thank you so much. We've had so many raids today. Wish I could stay, but can't. You seem cool, though. Thank you. Thank you, TNT. Appreciate that. Any friend of Docky's is a friend of mine. Docky's a cool lad. I like Docky a lot. Docky, you're going to try and get to Timeless this year? Because I know you didn't make it last year. Where's the security door? Security door's this way, isn't it? Is this now going to work? Aha! I'm buggered either way, though. I'll redraw the floor plans. I'm stuck again, aren't I? Currently have plans for August, but they got to stay semi-wrapped. We'll send you a DM. Yeah, let me know, dude. Because our content creator passes went live yesterday. So let me know. I am probably going to end it here. You're going to have to take the gamble with the dark room. I am, aren't I? Because, there you go, the door's opened, but I don't know what I'm going to get. So I could be in trouble here, but let's see. I've got 2 doors. That door's blocked off. So, let's go this way first. And I can only pick one because the other 2 require a gem. And what have I got? Oh, that was lucky. I got a boudoir. What do you get in a boudoir? Can't remember. Is there anything? Don't know. But we can certainly go up. My God, I'm so close to the... Oh, it's locked. God damn it. Okay. So we're going to have to go back this way. Try this door. Oh, that's locked. Fuck's sake. You saw something behind one of the screens? Let's hope it's a key. Nothing behind that one. Oh, there's a safe. There's a safe. But obviously we haven't got the code for the safe. So that's new. Take a guess. Do you know how many combinations are going to be there? Do you know what? I'll put my birth year in. Screw it. That didn't work. Try 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, LeBraze. No. Any other guesses? I mean, I need keys. I can't go in the dark room. Someone flukes it in a stream but can't remember. 6969. Do you know what? The code probably changes every game though, doesn't it? That didn't work. Alright. So we know we can't go up in the dark room because that's locked. Can't go up in the boudoir. That's locked. We can't go up in the passageway because that's locked. I can only go up in the entranceway. But either way, I am... thank you, Docky. Either way, I'm going to get stuck. So I am going to call it a night here. So I'm gonna say call it a day. Gonna head to bed. Thank you. Take care. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Really appreciate it. Great to see you. And I'll look at your DM and I'll send you a message. Call it. And then I'm not going to save. I will do. I'll let you know. Found 21 rooms. I reached level 7. If I reached one more level, I could have got dinner in the dining room. Save and quit. There you go. Folks, that is the Blueprints, which came out last Thursday. It's free on Game Pass, and it's free on PS Plus. Go check it out. It's definitely worth it. I'm going to take my headset off. She's only come back to streaming this week because she's been away on her travels, and she's playing some Sea of Thieves. So let's go raid Muso and say hello. Thank you so much, everyone. You've been awesome. Have a great bank holiday, Easter weekend. If you've got any plans, hope you have an amazing one. Thank you so much. Good night. Take care. Mwah. You lot are all amazing. Laters.